Alright, hello fun and welcome back to my Thursday night live stream of Planet Crafter, where of course today we're going to be continuing on with our humble / moon playthrough, where we have been doing pretty well so far with discovering both the two new moons of Aquilus and Selene. I still never know if that's pronounced correctly with these things, but either way, here on Selene, we're into clear skies, working towards a breathable atmosphere now, which is quite nice. I actually haven't been back to Aquilus in a while, and it has a breathable atmosphere now. I kind of want to go visit it maybe today at some point, just to see, because we have the natural life is what it's working on at the moment, which intrigues me. So we might go check that out today, just purely out of curiosity. But one thing I do want to look at before we do any freaking thing is... Ooh, the pressure's only half of where I need it to be. Dang. Now, off camera, I did create not one, but two new pressure drills, as well as not one, but two new heaters over here, and did launch up the rocket that we were hoping to do in the previous episode for more pressure. So I was kind of hoping our pressure would be a little bit farther along than it is at the moment, which is unfortunate, but it's really all we got. We're just gonna have to wait for that to keep going. Oh, actually, besides just what I just mentioned I did, I actually also... Actually, let's get some water first. There we go. I built, both by the pressure drills here and the heaters, I built a secondary... oh, wait. There we go. I built a second one of the machine optimizers. So now instead of 1,500 plus percentage, it's now 3,000 plus percentage for all these drills. Same thing with the heaters over here, which is good. I also did off cam. Oh, hey, we can make the energy multiplier now. Let's go see what that requires. The energy multiplier is my favorite, so no, not with you. Oh, hold on. Ooh, pulsar quartz. Be able to create that on Humble, where I have pulsar quartz production, which actually we know how to make solar quartz now, so I could actually mass produce these. Huh. Hold on a moment. I just had a interesting thought, even though we really haven't had issues with our amount of money that we do have. I was curious if we could sell fuses ourselves. If we could make fuses and sell them, that would be great, but no, apparently not. Oh, darn. That would have been a great thing to sell. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I still do like that, even though it's my least productive thing, I still think my favorite production system that I made on Humble, but mainly because it's the easiest to produce, is the fabric production line. I love that little line. It only gets me about 200 Terra tokens per launch, but still, it adds up after a while. But yeah, it would have been interesting if it could have made the fuses. Actually, I haven't looked at these in a while to see what is actually saleable. Rocket engines are, though. Hello. 13 Terra tokens? 8 from I love this game. I really do. And I can't stress how many times I've had to say this. What the hell are the devs thinking on some of these things? 8 Terra tokens for fabric. Or 13 for goddamn jet engine. Or, well, rocket engine, frankly, but still. How does that make any sense? How does that make any sense on the trade? So our big one's pulsar quartz production, even that I honestly still don't think is really, I think it really should be worth a lot more. The economy of this universe is screwed. Oh, and Jay, for some reason, had the thought of getting isekai'd into a fantasy world only to get sold into servitude. Rewarded for YouTube? Wait, what the hell do you mean by that? To the leader of a city's thieves guild odd. I mean, first off, come on now. You're on a gaming channel. Who doesn't know what isekai means? But that is a random one, I will admit, Jay. That is a very random thought. I was actually just before jumping onto here, I was watching an isekai. I always forget the exact name for it because it's one of those stupidly long names, but the reincarnated as a vending machine. It's the stupidest of ideas ever, but I actually love it. It's actually a really good show. Other things that happened off camera. I did actually build a new gas thing here, so we had some more air. And I think that's it for off camera. Honestly, we've gone a little bit further talking about that than we should have because of over there, but, you know, meh. I was really hoping that I had a little bit more time off cam so that we could get the pressure further going along. We're only half of what we need to get the quarantine system open at the, and click, and this site over here, which I'm hoping we can find a key card in so then we can go back over here where we did the quarantine. But I still don't know what's going on over here. And today, we did talk about this last time. My plan for today was to go over back to here, down into below the area we have been adventuring into, to see if we can figure out what the hell's going on down there, see if we can fix a drill or something. I don't know. But yes, that's the plan. So let's see how that does all turn out. In sci-fi, the silkworms have handled peeled grapes, or they don't produce, very intrusive and hence expensive. I mean, honestly, they're not that bad to produce. Goddess, what sin does it take to reincarnate as a Japanese panty vending machine? I mean, if you watch the show that I just mentioned, reincarnate as a vending machine, exploring a dungeon, I can't remember the exact full name because it's one of those animes with a stupidly long name. He actually does kind of have that at some point. It's a great show, but there are certain episodes that are like, okay, that's fan servicey as shit. Okay, all right. It's one of those things I actually like the it's one of those things that isekais have become so crazy, just saturated in the market of both anime and manga, etc. But it's always fun when you get to one that's actually new and unique. And it's always hilarious when certain authors, etc., make one that they kind of think is going to be just stupid, but actually ends up being good. I think there's another one besides the vending machine one. Again, I can't remember the full name, but it's like reincarnated as a sword. Also really good. But it's like certain episodes are really good, certain episodes are really weird. But it's great stuff. I like it. I think it's one of those things where certain authors are just trying to push the boundaries of the isekai genre because it is so oversaturated. They're just kind of like, I wonder if we can do this dumb shit. And then if it works, they go, holy crap, we did do this dumb shit. Good times. All right, I'm actually going to take something to drink, even though we already have refilled our oxygen. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. All right. So, our plan? Dive. All right. Oh, God. What the hell are we going to find down here? I have no idea. I have no idea if we're going to find anything of interest or value or use. But... I mean, I need to figure out how the hell they get into that area up there. Oh, man. You know, I gotta admit, I was very tempted off camera to, spoil myself and look into this. Because clearly there's gotta be something we gotta do to get that elevator into the larger, larger biodome up there, but that seemed like cheating. Ooh, hello, you. I'll take you as well. And you? Might as well take you. Okay. Alright, we still got a lot of ice around all this area. And Galda's vending panties is a low point. I mean, yes. That being said, in the context of the show, it worked because, you know, the dude literally is a vending machine. He has no choice where he can go. And the person who's, like, carrying him around put him in the bathhouse because, you know, fan service. So he had no choice in the matter. It was really stupid. It was really stupid. That was one of the most fan servicey episodes, I think, in the entire series, and it made me go, ooh, maybe, ooh, boy, all right. I'm not seeing anything underwater, at the very least, here. Ooh, hello. I'll take you. And you. The rest, meh. In the thing we read last time, it talked about getting the turbines back on. But I'm not seeing anything that actually gels with that. Oh, God. Also, I didn't even think about this before. Oh my God, I didn't think about this before at all until... Oh, hey, some things are coming together lore-wise from last episode. Last episode, we had that one... Okay, I don't remember quite exactly where it was over here. But that one home that did talk about how they were talking about using the one specific kind of quartz that was sucking up all the heat. And I just kind of assumed things like this were just remaining ice in the world. Oh boy, these are drills to get that quartz. Ah, so these aren't the turbines. Oh man. You know, I was hopeful for coming down here, but now I am very much not. Oh God. Hello, singular I-beam thing going up this way. There's gotta be something we can do about these things, right? Right? You know, we didn't go over here. Okay, I mean, I know we were already in the watery bit, but... Ah, dang. Oh, God, my air. Oh, I did not bring extra air with me. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're gonna die. We are about to die. Okay, lovely. Oh, I missed the thing. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, no. Maybe. Our heartbeat's going. But... Ah! Nope, we didn't make it. Or you died and dropped some of your inventory. Oh, we literally died in front of our little shelter. I forgot we still needed to breathe in this atmosphere. I know that that's the thing we're working towards next. That's the next stage, is a breathable atmosphere. But my brain just went, we're good, right? No. Alright. And Gala's trouble with being reincarnated into an object is you'll never really die again, so you're stuck at the bottom of the cycle. I mean, that's fair. It's definitely one of those things, you know, with the people writing those sorts of isekais maybe not think about, but, you know, And sci-fi died 5 meters away, but skidded for a It wasn't even 5 meters! We literally died outside the door. We collapsed inches from Savior. Alright. Stephanie, can I fly up a tube from the bottom or down something from the top to get in? You know, I was kind of thinking that myself when I was going up that one drill. Let's actually try going up these things. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know, you never know. Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's farther than I... Yeah, never mind. I was just kind of wondering if I jump from, like, up there onto there. You know, I genuinely... Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. I genuinely think we're supposed to figure out the whole energy situation to get the elevator going. But, at the same time... It would be... Oh... Hello, crane. That could then potentially lead to other smaller crane. You know what, Stephanie? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I've been sold the whole time that maybe we just had to, deal with things to get to the elevator, but... Ho ho! Oh my God. I didn't need water. Oh, shit! Damn it! Ah, I got overzealous. Okay. Back up we go. All right, there we are. Yeah, Gallows definitely attempt number 1 failed. We're on the dome. Alright, still the weird gondola thing that I have no idea if it's a good or a bad thing that goes over there. Ooh. Oh, crap! Oh, we are clipped into the world. Alright, back over here. I saw a door, but it was down a bit, and then we seemed to clip through some terrain. Back to the crane. Stephanie failed too. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Can't deny that. Ooh, also, what are you here? Weirdness. Okay, I'm trying to... There we go. Did it! Yeah! Hell yeah! Oh my God, yes! We're in. This is probably definitely not how we were supposed to have done this, and I'm probably entirely screwed with our logistics here. Oh God, I fell. I probably need some everything we need for like air and stuff, but Oh, wow, the first tree we found on this world. I'm actually quite chuffed by that. Hell yeah. We've found loads of plants, but that's the first tree we found. Also, it's been a while since we played previously, but I don't remember one called a redwood. Clearly it's supposed to be a redwood, but, you know, their own version. Okay. Let's take a look at the notes. Operating notes: once extracted with the drills, the ore is crushed and transformed directly to the large storage vaults on the lower level. This allows for a constant influx of blazar quartz. As long as there's room in the vaults, they'll be refilled with ore. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, more about the blazar quartz, which is the one that sucks up all the heat. I'll take these. I'll leave you. And to be honest, we gotta get out of here. We now know what happens. We now know how to get into here. Oh, there's a container there. Wait, shit, how did we get in here? Oh no. Where was the exit? Where was the exit? I'm gonna die. Oh no. There's the elevator. Hi, elevator. Can I go down? No, power's out. We were definitely not supposed to be up here yet, are we? Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, we're good. Oh my god, we're alive, we're alive. Okay, yay. All right, well that changed everything. Oh my god. I was really worried about getting back out there, but we were fine, we were okay. Let's go deliver things back home. And then we'll come back here and attack that site again. So definitely we're supposed to figure out the power situation for that elevator to work. But we oh boy, don't know how to get that to happen. So, all right. Oh. And Stephanie, we made off-colored jokes about the redwood on the water moon. You know, fair, fair. Got us prepared to suck vacuum. We're here now. Yes, thank you. Jay, we were talking about the redwood last stream. I think I jokingly called it a redwood. You know, fair, fair. I didn't notice that last time, but fair to both you and Stephanie for those jokes. You know... I'm intrigued by the redwood. Let's make one real quick. It won't be, it won't actually pan out until next time, but still, I have to deconstruct you. Go! I really hate how slow this deconstructor is. I genuinely think I prefer the original deconstructor because you put the thing in, you click the button, and it does the thing. Now, granted, sure, this means that you can passively deconstruct a lot of stuff, so you can just load up your inventory, pop it all in, and be like, oh, hey, we'll come back to this later. But I'll admit, I don't know which way I prefer more. But what I am gonna do, bam, we're build some redwood. I don't know why the name amuses me so much. We'll build them right up here. Boop. Redwood tree. 1300% on oxygen too. Nice. All right. Hey. We also kind of just be amusingly going with, hey, let's build a redwood, but it actually is good. It actually is useful. All right, let's sort all these. No selenium, no aluminum, osmium, yep. Zeolite, oh, crap. Hit drop rather than put into thing. You're this, yeah, it's unfortunate. Super alloy, we got quartz. Oh, I'll put you here for now. I definitely need to make another quartz thingy. Sulfur. Ooh, boy, our standard issue things are not looking great. Grab another food. Grab another water and air. I'm also going to just... There we go. And boop, boop. Alright, back we go. Now we know we can go in there without issue. Let us do that. Ooh, we should also grab everything we can to make... We might be able to build a little shelter inside still. Which means we can be there for longer. One more iron? I think. Check the things. Yeah, 3 iron, 1 titanium. Oh, we should be good. All right, back we go. Jay, we were talking about the the redwood last stream. I think I joking called it redwood. Okay, I think we actually talked about that briefly a moment ago, but I've already forgotten. Yes, you did. Well, then you build one of the others. You grow beans. They fill your bar better. Yeah. I actually probably should make a better farming facility here. You know, Humble has a great farming facility full of all sorts of things. We got the mushrooms, we got the beans, we got all sorts of things growing. But, here I've got 1 mushroom and 2 eggplant growing. We're in. Oh, boy. Nice. Yeah, gondola terminal here. Very nice, very nice. Oh, with the trees? Oh, man, I wish I could do things there, too. Okay, well, let's do a... Bam. Bam. Heck yeah. We're in. Alright, I'm gonna just... double check this. This is where we were in last time. We were here. Oh, yep, we missed you. I'll take those. Everything inside else was good. Oh, hello. Meh. Alright, storage silos. We got 2 other proper buildings here. Do you have lore? No lore. Oh. Ah, shit. Okay, here's the thing we have to turn the power on for. We need 5 fusion energy cells. I mean, honestly, it's not actually that hard for us to make. We have all the materials for it, and anything that is not here we can call from Humble. I actually think I have 3 of these already, just off the top of my head. But okay, okay. Fair enough. The properties of Blazar Quartz are exceptional. It seems to interact with its immediate external environment. I'm still struggling to fully understand the chemical mechanism at work, but one thing is certain: this quartz absorbs and destroys the heat of its surroundings. How did I not see this sooner? With the quantities we've unearthed, the entire planet is at risk of cooling at breakneck speed. Sounds about right for what we had. Oh, and I can deconstruct you, heck yeah. And you, if we need power later. But okay, so this is probably what's gonna power up the elevator. Right. Well, this building. Oh, come on, get in, there we are. What do we got? Ooh. Oh. Despite all my efforts, I haven't found any way to reverse the process. The rate at which quartz absorbs heat is immense and only increasing. The drop in temperature over the past few years is finally being explained. It was obvious that I failed to identify early enough. How can I ever forgive myself? This planet won't be habitable for much longer. I must warn everyone. Alright, so that's probably the person who, last episode we found their, I want to say cabin, I guess. Their place where they chose to die. We're like, oh yes, we'll be here, and it's just all gone to hell. So, alright, so they definitely figured out that the Blazar Quartz is too dangerous. I'll take you and you. No mail there. Which, granted, this makes me wonder now about what we have left here. I was able to get in here without getting this active. But clearly this is something we need to make active. Alright, there we go. Air. And back through the Gondola Express. Which I do actually like. They have like a little waiting room there and everything. I mean, even though a gondola typically in a lot of places of the world tends to be, you know, let's go up this mountain for a scenic tourist view or skiing, there actually are a couple of places, just a handful. There's only literally a few of them that use gondolas as actual mass transportation. And so I kind of like that they had that whole waiting room there and all. I mean, I don't know if that's what they were going for, but it makes me happy. I was actually even watching a video recently about one particular gondola network. Oh, hello, redwood. That seems about right. In we go. Boop. Okay, so yeah, next episode we'll have the pressure thing sorted so we can unlock that other facility. That's what we'll do next time. What I want to do today, though... Wait, hold on. Oop. Boop, boop, boop. We already filled the other things, so boop, boop, boop. Bioplastic here. You here. Nice. Alright, so I've got 1, 2. Oh, no. 3. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured I had. 3. Okay, can I make 2 more? Ooh, no, don't got enough pulsar quartz here. Shit. That's the one thing that really does hold me back here is pulsar quartz. Damn. Oh crap, how much did it require? Alright, we still won't be able to finish this one today either, which was kind of my hope, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that today. Three. So I need at least 6 more pulsar quartz. 6 more pulsar quartz, but that requires you going a ways. You know, while we're also at it, let's also add some other things. You and anything else? Nothing that actually piques my interest. Let's launch. Way. That is unfortunate. Damn. We're shy of 2 energy cells. Kottabos, they do resemble redwood. Yeah, those trees back there, definitely. I actually am waiting. I actually am very much intrigued to see how they'll look once fully done. But yeah, definitely redwoods. Definitely redwoods. But the usual thing that still is an additional annoyance that I have complained about in this game, that I really wish we had some stats in here to like adjust where trees are, etc. Because, ah man. Like right now, I'm seeing a tuft of trees there, tuft of trees there, tuft of trees here. And that's freaking it from this giant thing. It seems to only do tufts of trees. Why not individual trees? Spread them out. Oh well, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? In Kottabos, I've been to the redwoods twice as a kid. It's one way to feel small. You know, IRL, I've never been to the redwoods. It's one of those things I've always wanted to do. So, kudos to you for having done that. I'm jealous. And Big, what's up? 7? Maybe by 7. I don't know. Alright, you know what? We're like 20 minutes till the end of the stream. Ugh, 460 seconds until you're done. Damn. To be honest with you, I'm kind of tempted to deconstruct something that has the energy cells. But that being said, the only thing I can think that we can actually deconstruct is you. Can we deconstruct you? Oh my god, we can. Oh, we can. I've never tried deconstructing an existing rocket before. All right, hell yeah, let's go back. We got all the energy things we need now. Put you there. No, not zeolite. There's the iridium. There's the super alloy. There's the quartz. Ah, oh. I need to make more quartz storage. And an engine. And look at that. 5 freaking fusion energy cells. All right, let's go back. Let's go do that. There we go. Let's roll. Heck yeah. Goodbye, Redwood. I don't know why, but the name amuses me. Okay, and Galatas, if you ever do plan to visit the shop they built into the roots of a giant redwood, you know, that would be actually really fun to go see. It's one of those things that definitely is on my list of things to go see eventually. I got a really big list. Galatas, of course, has been decades. Who knows if it's the same shit? The same, you know, fair. That is very fair indeed. Let's top up air. Beautiful. All right. But yeah, I definitely would like to see more of California. Frankly, any of California would be good to see. The only places in California I've been is where I was born, which was Death Valley. So not specifically. I'm forgetting the name of the air base right now, but my father was an Air Force, was in the Air Force at the time. And in Death Valley, was it, Edwards Air Base, I think? Maybe? That's all I really know about California, so that's where I was born. And then we moved to Texas, then Florida, then etc., etc. On from there. Alright, where's the energy thingy? Was it in here? Oh, hey. Bam. No, that was already there. Okay. I'm just kind of tempted to, out of curiosity, if that was there before. Can we use you? Oh, we can. Oh my god, we can. We can! Alright, and there was that one door that was also closed off because of power. We're making progress. Hey, we're down here. What direction was that door? I don't remember. Yeah, down here, obviously. Oh, wait, hold on a moment. Oh, this was it? Oh, sweet. We opened up the vault. I didn't even realize it, but we opened up the vault. Heck yeah. Like some Blazar quartz. I'll leave that for later. I'll also leave you for later. Jesus, a lot of Blazar quartz. Yeah, I'll use you for later. And you. And you. Okay, so our things we did today automatically unlock this, which I am ecstatic about. And DJ Blazar for days. I was kind of expecting a little bit more, I gotta admit, though. Oh, you know... I was just thinking because of the gondola that goes between this base and this base, and we did explore this one originally, and it wouldn't let us in. So my immediate thought was, oh god, how are we going to get in there? But of course, last episode we did discover the door here that'll unlock at 100, whatever it was, with pressure, which we're almost at. So yeah, I was kind of still stuck on the whole gondola thing. But it looks like that next episode should allow us to investigate into here. Hopefully. God, we still have... we still have a key card we need over here, though. Which is what's really, really unfortunate. right. In Kottabos, you're relatively sure the gondola functions? I might now that we have power. Let's go check that out. That'd actually be interesting. I'll come back to loot these things later. Because, I mean, of freaking course. Button! Hey! Yeah! We get a button that will take us places. In sci-fi, Venice is pretty flat from what I've heard, yet they have gondolas. I mean, yes, Venice is very flat. Love Venice. One of my favorite cities in the world. Oh god, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. We're good. See, you know, when it comes to Venice, though, with things like this, ooh, it's less power-wise and more seasonal. I actually have been in Venice when there was the flood season. Oh, there is a button. Oh my god, yes. But yeah, I actually have been in Venice when there was the flood season, where they actually like set up platforms so you can walk along, because otherwise the literal entire city does flood. It's good times though. I love that city. Granted, have not been back there in freaking years, but Gondola! Yes! Whee. Let's do this. Let's go see where this takes us. Heck yeah! Take me away, Gondola! Yay! God, Venice is a problematic place. I cannot argue with that, considering it does have a lot of problems. It's sinking, it's full of sewage. It is still beautiful, though, and I love it. I love it there. Again, granted, haven't been back in like a decade, but I do love it there. Whee. Huh. That's new. I was wondering if it would hurt us. It does not. Alright, there's a thing on here. Hello. Boop, boop. I'll leave the rest for now. Oh, yeah, we got an elevator. Oh my god, we're in the place that's not supposed to be explorable yet because we don't have the... Actually, we may actually at this point have the pressure. But normally, this is not what would have the pressure. I do like this little gondola terminal, though. This is kind of neat. I enjoy this. It makes me happy. Oh, thank God, it actually is coming up. I was getting a little worried. I was definitely getting a little worried. Oh, let's take a sip of the drink. Yeah, I do like the gondola terminal here, though. It's very nice. All right. And Stephanie, did I bring air? Thankfully, yes, we did. I was just thinking about that myself. Let's go ahead and use one. Down we go. Oh, hey. We learned about a new frog. An Aquilus frog. Ooh. Granted, I'm wondering where the... Oh, boy, where things are going to go with this place. It's kind of my goal next episode to go and explore here, but we're here now, I guess. I did not expect this. Once we discovered those energy cells, you know, that changed everything. Wow, we're really going down far, aren't we? Wow, jeez. Oh, we're here. I'll take you. You. Replace things that we lost earlier. Oh, we're at the ring. Oh my god, I really do like that. You know, we're at the gondola level, like a little terminal basically coming down here. And then it brings us out to the outer ring of this facility here. Hydration low. Which those are water now, it seems. Nifty. Oh. Oh. Hello, elevator. Kottabos next stop, hell. Nah, we're not that bad. I do like that, though. That's neat. Ooh, and there, too. Oh, my God. It goes off to either side. Oh, no. You know, I was wondering about that, if that would be water or glass or ice or something like that. Would appear that it is, like, glass. The Blazar Quartz trade has allowed us to advance much faster than expected. Today we celebrate this spaceport, which will allow us to trade even more easily and efficiently. It's even possible that in the years to come, new people will join us to keep our project alive and growing. You know, normally very true. But this world's kind of dying. Oh, I do like that, though. Oh, that's gorgeous. Actually, I really do like that. That's one of my favorite bases we've been in so far now. We got all these spaceport things out here. Oh. Heck yeah, lots of Terra tokens. I'll take you for sure. You know, that's actually one thing. We've found a lot of plants and flowers to sprout, but this is actually the first lerma in the world, which is actually very important because there are several things that require a lerma to be their, like, primary ingredient. So it's something I've kind of been thinking about off cam, like, oh man, we haven't found any lermas. I've been actually ordering some, but that's the first native one. It's high time to leave. Yes, it could have been a wonderful experience, and we experienced some intensely joyful moments during those years, but you have to learn to resign yourself when the elements are against you. I can't stand this cold anymore, and it's getting worse every day. I can't believe Koa decided to stay, preferring science over humanity. I mean, fair. You know, I have a feeling that goes into the main facility. We're going to leave that there for now. Let's just stick out here to the spaceport for today. Oh my God, more Terra tokens. Yes. And larvas. We got another thing. Perhaps one day our technologies will be advanced enough to warm this big rock. And if our children haven't forgotten this place, perhaps they'll return to continue what we started. But given the difficulty of the last few months and the bad experience it has been, I doubt it. Everyone seems to want to turn the page on this adventure. Well, they are fools. We are nowhere near a professional terraforming team, and yet we have made this world a better place. There's a little bit more over here. Yep, one more. Indeed, one more. What a waste. All this effort will have been unrewarded. The gift from heaven wasn't one and will have led to our downfall. I would have liked to stay, but this planet is no longer livable. The recent difficulties have undermined our sense of community. It's unfortunate. I didn't want to leave, but many have already left us. We won't be able to hold on any longer. Alright, so a large colony movement to move away. I saw a box in there, and you're like clipped into the... You're clipped into the things! How dare you? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna leave you be. And that's where also we're gonna leave today things at. In the next episode, I hope that our the main facility for this base over this way should get opened up by the pressure stuff. I actually think it should be by now. So we'll take care of that. So I, off cam, will get us back to the rest of the world and see how things go. And to be honest, I'm actually quite happy about how things have gone, especially with this, I know I mentioned it before, but this like Gondola area, it very much does amuse me and entertains me. Back up we go. It's one of those things, you know, you just, you know, it's local logistics. That's helping us do a better thing. So, good times, good times. But yes, in the next episode, we'll hopefully be able to open up the doors that were over that way and explore this facility at its fullest, which I'm quite pleased about. We finally were able to get the elevators going and everything, so hopefully things next time will go well. But that is going to be it for today. Hopefully you all have enjoyed, and you do come back for the next, where, yeah, things will continue from here. But until that time, thank you for watching as always. Well, have a good one.